Welcome everybody, this is xIloveninjax. Oh, I don't have any armor on. Well that seems like a problem. I'll have to fix that. This is my old world that I used to play a lot, and I did a lot of good stuff in it. But at one point, I made so much stuff and I got real frustrated trying to clear out this whole area. I went into creative mode and just punched through tons of blocks just because it was I just had this huge area I wanted to get rid of. And I, at one point, decided that I kind of changed my mind about what I wanted it to look like, so it's weird, it's kind of going real slow. That's very, very strange. Let's see. Do I have any weird, privileges on or something? Mob spawn, mob griefing. Nice. Look at how, it feels like it's going really chunkily across. Super slow. Anyway, the mission of today is just to kind of show you around, let you see what all the cool stuff is. So, let's go out the house. And this is my first real big house I made. And I think it turned out pretty good. Started out with a real small house, and then I gradually made it look fancier as I'm going along. I put a bunch of chests in here. I haven't quite filled up hardly any. You can see where the outline of the old room is because I never well, the stuff's still there, it still works. I got a lot of diamonds. Oh my god, this is bugging me how slow it goes. Alright. Let us take a quick look around. It's getting dark, and I don't necessarily want to go outside right yet, so let me get my thing and just switch it out. For a while, when I was just building stuff on my own, I would just play on peaceful, just because I didn't want to get constantly bombarded by a bunch of, mobs trying to just blow me up. Okay, so let's take a look around. See, I made my monster spawner right there. That's where my little farms are. I made this cool, little, a pagoda type house. I think that turned out pretty good. And I'll show you guys that in a minute. But this is just basically a real quick video of all the stuff I made originally. Now I had actually even more stuff than originally that I had, because, well, there's some stuff I did not put back in after, because I got guilty because I did everything in this game post what is it called? Post going into creative mode, because after I went in creative mode, I was like, man, I feel this kind of stinks. Oh my god, get away, lady. Get away. I think you're a lady. There we go. Thanks for an eyeball, I guess. And this room used to look a lot better too, because I had a lot more stuff going on in here. Alright, let's go up here as well. And this is just a little fun thing I add. I better not go outside. I don't want to die. Watch somebody shoot an arrow at me and I die. I made my little ninja guy. He's pretty cute. Alright, so let's go find a bed. It's been a while since I played, so I don't quite remember where they all are. Or if I even have any anymore. Because being on peaceful, you don't really need that stuff. Oops, I think I missed my stop. Alright, let's get back up here. Let's find where I need to sleep. Alright. So it was taking me a while to get this video actually on, because I've been playing. This is my PS Vita world, and I'll do a lot of my PS Vita stuff, off camera basically, but I'll play it on the Vita and just like whenever I'm, got some free time. Let's go outside and check stuff out. So, there we go. So I see a spider. This is my farm. And originally, after we first made our house, we put this other thing in. And my son's like, oh, it's a dojo. So we made this little dojo area. It's kind of a funny little area. Right over here, we put like some. It used to be the karate painting type thing. I thought that worked pretty good. Here's our little. I like to think of these almost like bamboo, but they're not. Our little bamboo-ish type fort area right into this area. This is my little pagoda house. So I'm very good at building stuff, but a lot of times I tend to forget to actually put anything in the things I build. So let's take a look. So this is the top floor, and you can actually go up a little even higher to the roof if you need to. But it's not too bad. Now, when I was first building this, I built like all this stuff on all those nether bricks. I didn't fill. I kind of like omitted a bunch of stuff from the area, so a lot of times I'd be hearing like a zombie or a skeleton. They'd be hanging out inside the open voids I had in there, and I was like, what is going on with that? And then eventually, like, I was like, well, I'll just fill it with dirt, and that's what I did. And I think this was supposed to be something else we were making. I don't remember what it is right now. It doesn't really matter that much. But let's go look at the boys' houses. So this is kind of where I stopped. Originally, I made their houses, or helped make their houses, and he designed his. This is Christian's house. Close the door. And this is Sebastian's house. He's a little bit better at creating stuff and giving it like an atmosphere. Here's the little shower, the kitchen area. This is the bedroom, and whenever he sleeps, he wakes up inside those chests. Pretty funny. And here's the couch with the TV. Pretty good, pretty good. So the part where I got a little bit, mad at myself and I didn't want, I felt guilty. It was down here, underground. I was trying to build them like a little amusement park or like a track, but for some reason I changed my mind, or I felt like it was unpure going from one way to the other. So I tried to go back on my PlayStation Plus save, and when I did, it took me back so far because I didn't have it set up on my other PlayStation 3, so a lot of the stuff I had got lost. Let's get rid of something I don't need. I don't want that. I'd rather have these slime balls. As you can see, I have a ton of levels right now. Don't you shoot me. I think I hit that bat. Sorry, bat. I took you out. So this is probably the first tour of this place. But as you can see, my house is pretty big. It's not the biggest I've ever made, but I think it's a pretty good size. And I think if I ever really decide to commit to making more in this world, I'll definitely do it over here. So let's take another look at what else we have around here. This is my sheep pen, and it looks like a lot of them despawned. I think I have a little bit too much area for them to move around. So I'll have to recheck that out. And here's my little dog house I made. My 2 dogs. They're pork chops. And bones. Yes, just like Stampy, as you can see. But a little bit different. It's a little more connected to my house. And this is in case we ever, have a problem with the old pork chops. We can just go back in here and fix it up. Oh my god, really? Okay, that seems like a bad design flaw. Let's see. There we go. I didn't put a way to get out of the door. Alright, let's drop this on the ground for a second. And place the door back. I don't know why I have an enchantment table. But it's probably there for a reason. Thank you. That's the last thing I want to be carrying around with me, I think. I do have a lot of dirt that I don't think I really need. And this is my little safe house. So you can see it goes up. Kind of stopped right here. Originally, I had it going really far up. Almost like a little castle spire at the top. And here's like where you can kind of take a quick nap and such. I miss playing on this world, but I also miss just like fulfilling all these requirements that I used to do. Like I feel like if there was just a little bit extra stuff around, it would be nice. I like the one that took me the longest to do is probably that minecart has to go 50 spaces or 500 spaces away from where you are. This is my little chunk house, and it's a little cute thing. Mostly, sandstone and quartz. And here's my monster spawner. I have it. I like it being on this waterfront just because it gives it a little bit more of a chance to actually, protect you from, invading googlies and monsters or whatever you want to call them. And here's my little farm. Probably there's a despawning issue with it, but for right now it looks pretty good. Alright, let's go check out, since we're over here, let's go check out some other little bit of a hidden area. So, what we gotta do is we first have to go back into the house. And we'll go in the back entrance. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Hello, Mr. Other Sheep. Let us go to our other little area. So, I like using water elevators because I think they're pretty efficient ways to go up and down. Sometimes they are a little silly. But, until somebody figures out a much better way that doesn't involve, like, me spending hours doing redstone for, like, a zipper, I think I'll stick to this. So we're going to go almost all the way down. I think I might go all the way down. I can't remember. None of these signs say anything. Sorry, I didn't put any silly stuff in it. Little hidden gems. But we're going to go all the way down to the floor. And I don't think it's very well lit down here, so it may... Look, as you can see, there's a creeper there. And another creeper. But this is one of the areas... Whoa! Ah! See? And I made a little ninja dude over there. But we cleared out this whole area. Spider jockey. Oh, man. Ah! Get away! Get away! And there's also another way to get in. So let's go this way. And as you can see, it'll lead us to another part that you kind of already saw just for a half a second. Do I go down even far? No, I forgot to put the flooring there. Alright. What the heck just happened? What I hit? What happened? Oh my god, I didn't know he can come up the water elevator too. That's new. How you doing, sir? That is the first time for me. I didn't know they could take the elevator. But, it makes sense. And this is kind of where we started our video at. This is my secret entrance into my house. Ah! What's in here? Oh yeah, that's another stone. Or, no, the ender egg. But I'm trying to keep this video short. Oh, as you can see, my arrow is in my side. But this is just the first tour of the world. I have a few other things I made. There's a little village over there. I did make a little bit of stuff there. Mainly just like a... well, I guess I'll save it for next time. But Thanks everybody for watching, and if you like the video, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And it looks like I have an arrow in my booty, but maybe it's in my arm. Alright, everybody, thanks.